jump right into the land of Dawn and find out between these two teams. Is Rrq Hoshi on the red side up against YRG on the blue side. Purple stuffs for both junglers.
Okay, I did catch this battle spell. It is going to be Flicker up on Stormy. So this is going to be a little bit interesting one here. He is going to go for a little bit more extensions to try and outplay his opponent's Rrq already, you know, making his way up top as well. Somehow Skies is also able to match the jungle speed, so nothing super far apart for now.
Yeah, for the time being, of course. We want to see how this early game goes, because as of right now, Rrq Hoshi definitely have quite the advantage in the earlier sector of the game, especially towards the EXP side when they hit level 4. In the meantime, though, let's see whether Innocent can actually find a lead. Usually he wins out his lane in the local leagues, but against Skylar, it might be a different beast.
Yeah, but as of yet, Yumes forces a very early flicker coming from Rrq Hoshi here. Innocent taking some damage, doesn't even use the Purify here.
Oh, and now the free setup from Skylar. He's going to be zoned out from this wave. He's going to miss out a cannon as well.
Oh, it's going to be tough here, but now he's going to be focusing this down here. Nope, he cleared the cannon.
I was surprised that Skylar didn't want to take advantage of that situation, especially with his teammates so nearby controlling the Tribe Rush area. I think maybe he was afraid of a potential lane gank.
Yeah, Skylar gonna go for a little bit pokes here. Innocent having a little bit of a difficult time here, but fortunately for him, he does have the Spellbomb to actually play this here. But Vin, he's gonna try and set up with this fight against you. But guess what? CC immune, I'm Grog. I don't care, baby. I don't care. What's up, brother?
And this is why Yumes likes this Grog pick a lot. That power of nature is so useful at disrespecting your opponents and getting that crucial information. Because with this type of information, look at where Stormy is right now, making his way to the EXP side, and he can do it safely through the river rather than taking the long way.
He's gonna try and chip this way through here. Cram very close to his 4. Dawn gets his 4 first. He's gonna go for the punch, but misses the combo. He's gonna go for the sidestep instead. So timing, unfortunately, not in our YRG's favor. Meanwhile, Rrq Yumes. Oh no, he doesn't have the wall charge yet. He needs to get out. He's gonna be dragged in as well. Here he comes. Combo comes in. Does he get the wall charge? Yumes, he's looking for the counterplay. He gets 2. Here he comes. NetherRealm to going for the setup as well. They do chip it away here, but Moskov now hitting the spear as he tried to turn the fight. Skies will be the first to fall. Rrq Hoshi gonna be able to outplay this fight for our YRG, and now Turtle is gonna be in the hands of Rrq as now Yumes is taking a little bit too much damage here. He might die to this. What was he thinking? He is gonna die. Red's looking for the punish. They need Stormy to connect. The stun doesn't do so, and he is gonna pay with his life once more. Rrq Hoshi finds 3 minutes of the game.
Unfortunate indeed, but it looks like Cram, especially assuming that he had enough damage with the help of the lethal ignition, tries to get the trade back at the very end, right? This was a very creative angle coming in from Yumes, right? He turns around to knock up a 2, but unfortunately he doesn't knock up Rinzia. And if he just knocked him up, that call altar, that NetherRealm could have been slowed down. Maybe YRG would have had a chance to trade equally.
Yeah, could have been a fraction of a second, right? Like, they needed some sort of damage here. But again, Mystic Gush is great to actually do a NetherRealm here, but because of that 2-second interval, it's so awkward. But now Win is going to be pulled back, but NetherRealm keeps him alive once more. He's still alive, but the implosion catches Yudo Red Giants, and they lose Stormy in the process. And Vin, he actually survives. He gets out to safety, and now Innocent taking a little bit of damage here. They need to clear off the minions, and Skylar continuing to pound the gold lane, but YRG, they're losing another fight just like that.
That was really bold by Vid. It just goes to show that he was able to judge the damage a little bit better, and as well as the timing coming in from Rinzia. Keep in mind, Rinzia, he didn't bother using any battle spells, and he's not using Flicker, right? So he has to just manually rush towards with the Shadow Stampede to try and close that distance to get in range of the NetherRealm.
Yeah, but well done coming from him. But Rrq Hoshi now looking for a little bit of pull, but Vin has been setting up a lot of catches here. Now Rrq going for the pull here. They're going for all-out route. Mystic Gush has been used on Rrq, but that's going to be a wasted ultimate here. The Toys Persons just negate all the damage being thrown at him. And now it comes down to the Turtle contest. Cram looking for the fights as YRG has to wait for cooldown. Same can be said for Rrq Hoshi. It's all about the dance now.
And they're making, and honestly, YRG are making it look like they're committed to this. They're like, we want this bad. But when you see the laners move away and show up to do some house chores, Rrq Hoshi now will fight for the angle back just to get aggro over this turtle.
Yep, first sig now level 8 here. They need to get Skies into it to jump here, but he's gonna be zoned out. Here comes the chain stun. Turtle still up for grabs. It's gonna be first sig that secures it. NetherRealm comes in. Skies gets mowed down. Appraiser's wrap, not even able to cast this, and Rrq focuses him down. That's gonna be another one for Rrq Hoshi. Yumes now looking for the reset. Unfortunately, doesn't get it this time.
So guy's taking so much damage from Dawn specifically.
Oh, no.
Here comes the conceal play on top side.
Oh no, Innocent, he needs to run her out of here as well. He's got the Samus Force, he's trying to turn the fights as well. Vin looking for the plays, but guess what? Innocent's so tanky. Here comes the spear. He gets the kill, but he needs to get out. Here comes Skylar. He comes in, he gets the kill. Mr. Gush won't be able to trade it off. No! He survives with 1 HP. YRG. They set up the bait, but guess what? They just have the better stats coming in from Rrq Hoshi.
Great Purify coming in from Skylar. Innocent nearly, honestly, outplaying the situation, but there's only so much that he can do. At this point in time, Rrq Hoshi have a very clean lead against Yudu Red Giants, and even got a tier 1 on the bottom side of the map to keep it competitive. Look at that. 3K gold lead for the side of Rrq Hoshi. 2 to 6 kill score.
Oh, what a game we're having here. Third series. YRG pouring their heart and souls here. MPL MY champions getting pushed to the limit by Rrq Hoshi. But again, what's the comeback game?
Well, right now they need a scale. They need Innocent to at least have enough items to finish off Feather of Heaven and then the Holy Crystal. Same goes for Stormy. He needs items himself. He opted to go for the util of the Ice Queen's Wand first, just to slow down his opponents to help the sets for people like Yumes, people like Sakai's.
Well, in this case, first thing, going for the 3-man dive here. They go get the KO punch, zone him off. So Rrq not being able to commit to this. So choice of Poissons baited out, but Yudu Red Giants, they just can't commit right now.
For now, let's see, because now that Rrq Hoshi have noticed that, hey, topside's getting pushed up. We did get Cram actually showing down to the bot side. Dawn, he's got plenty of space for the team. This means that it's going to be a 4v5 on the top side of the map at the very minimum.
That's a lot of damage coming from Cram, but for now, Rrq Hoshi still in prime position. They've got the level advantage, they've got the stats. Again, Yume's trying his best to reset this turtles, but so far, second time, Rrq Hoshi just understands that they know how to deal with this.
He just whiffed. They could technically go in if they wanted to. They've got the angle. They need to get Rinzia to go down, or at the very least, like, lock down for 6. One or the other.
Cram looking for the flank. He hasn't shown himself yet. Rrq still doing housekeeping down middle lane. Stormy and Cram clearing it off, and now immediately concealed play comes in. Rrq Hoshi tries to have Win start things off. Dawn left alone, but Yume still leaving unprotected here. But
well
Cram
played.
on the sides, he finds Skylar. That flank coming in was huge, and Rrq, they were disoriented. And now Cram, they are able to get out. Now middle fight here. Mystic Gush, NetherRealm all expended as well. They are going to try to secure the turtle, and YRG is able to get it for them, and Rrq in small missteps, small distractions, immediately turns in favor of YRG.
Beautiful fight coming out from the side of YRG, but Rrq Hoshi, they gave up their battle lines first, and I think, you know, Skylar, he definitely felt very confident in trying to at least outplay Cram. He gets Cram going full damage. He's got the lethal ignition as well.
Well, he's got a one-shot Skylar, and that's exactly what they were eyeing for as well. Rrq Hoshi now has to respect this. They have to kind of equalize and settle down between a YRG, because the 3K lead now immediately just 50-50s between both sides. Skylar getting a stun here. Now to win with the implosion as well. First, they're going to be diving the back lines. Yumes is able to survive this, and guess what? YRG, they're able to bait them out in choke point. They immediately just one-shot Dawn and Rinse. Nowhere to be found with the NetherRealm, and now Yumes, can he get out? Yes, he can. Skies looking to extend this fight, but YRG says it's not worth enough. But Yumes, he might die to the Ghostbusters. No! What? He didn't die to the lethal ignition? Oh, the spear! No! He's gonna run!
It hits guys. It hits guys.
Okay.
He's okay. He's totally fine. And Rinzia, I think he didn't Wait.
Oh
nah.
my god, Cram.
He's dead. He's dead. He wasn't expecting 4 members of Rrq Hoshi. He was expecting 2 to maybe 3. The 4th one was a little too much. But man, that fight extended for a good amount of time. And the gold lead now swing back in favor of Yudu Red Giants, but only by 296. It's such a small margin.
Yep, Rrq now looking for the fights here. Rrq looking for the back lines. Can't seem to find one here as YRG now looking to try to reel them in and just going for the bait and hook here for YRG strategy.
For the most part, at least when we're looking at the items, we are still missing that Holy Crystal coming in from Innocent. He's been farming really hard here, but if you compare him to Skylar, who's still missing the DHS, I think that Innocent is catching up a little too quick.
Yeah, but for now, let's conceal plays from Win. They are going to try and punish on Cram once more. Implosion committed as well. Skylar doesn't have the wall angle to pin him to the wall, so he's going to be able to get out. Meanwhile, the rest of YRG diving the back line. Spear comes in as well. They need Skylar in this fight. He finally shows up, but he's take a big fat appraiser's wraps. Guys, can he get out? He's about to bleed out the lethal ignition here. What a turn of events. Rrq able to get Skies and Yums, and now Lord up for the taking. Cram looking for the kill. He's almost going to be able to kill Dom here. He gets the kill. It is still a 3v4, and the Lord in the hands of Rrq Hoshi. There's a Stormy now, getting fouled by Rrq. Not a good sign for YRG. Innocent drops his salmon for us, but Rrq says, I don't care about it.
Great job coming in from Rrq Hoshi. That was like a really well-executed plan. They attack the top side, they get Cram to use his flicker, and then Spear of Destruction to join the fight later down the line, because it was a 3v4 for the rest of Rrq Hoshi against Yudu Red Giants, and because of that, turns that fight around.
Now Wall Charge trying to catch on Rins. Do they want to commit? Rrq is there to try and zone them off, and Innocent gets stunned by it. He's gone.
Slight lead for the side laners here, but everywhere and every other role, Rrq Hoshi, slight lead on their own. Not enough to really make the difference just yet, but now the Lord on their side. If they can get rid of all the outer turrets, I think at least for Rrq Hoshi, they'll be in a much more comfortable space going on into the 12th minute.
How will YRG play from behind? Because as of yet, Rrq is just putting so much pressure into this game. 4K network advantage here. Great stun coming from Stormy. But again, they need the perfect catch on Rrq here. Rrq getting mowed down very quickly here. NetherRealm a little bit off the mark here. Just a half a second late, and he is going to get melted to smithereens.
Oh, Rrq ends up dying in that. I don't even think Rrq was prepared to die there. I think he was pretty confident he would have survived. I thought he would have survived, to be fair.
Well, the power of Gord, man. The power of Gord, baby. But in this case, 4v5. And again, they're protecting Skylar. YRG needs that opening, but I don't think they can do much about this, right?
No, it's a pretty dead even game between Rrq Hoshi and as well as Yudu Red Giants, right? As much as the gold lead seems to be skyrocketing in terms of Lord advantage, it is still only 2 kill differentials, a 2k lead, well, less than, about 1.6k lead for the side of Rrq Hoshi, but they still hold on to the outer turns, and the biggest problem is that they're still holding on to their mid-tier 1. So YRG aren't getting as much map coverage in comparison to Rrq.
Yeah, they're doing a little bit of preparation as well here. I did see Cram getting the plate armor, because once that is up as well, if Skylar doesn't have enough sustains here, he is going to be able to kill himself. In this case, he's looking for the punch here. The Cram, he's going for the 1k. Okay, Skylar, he actually dies. Cram even flickers for it to win with the implosion. A little bit too late. They will lose Cram, but a goal lead for the XP, absolutely worth it. Now Sky is going to be zoning them off. Middle turret has been exposed. YRG finally finds the opening, and now Rrq gets chased down as well. They need the red arrow, keep him alive. No, they kept it in. He's going to die to his own, and now Yudu Red Giants, they find 2 for 1 exchange, and Rrq, Rrq still holding on to the NetherRealm, but Stormy is starting to hurt a little bit too much.
What an interception for the side of Yudu Red Giants there. I wasn't expecting them to find an angle like that, especially since Rrq broke off in the rest of the team. He wasn't expecting the long engage. Nah, Don's fine.
Spear,
he's not going to take it. He's not strong enough. Just
no, he goes! Skylar, he's going to try! He's taking so much damage here! NetherRealm comes in, they find Innocent Use. He needs to get out. Skies, he does have the taunt, but they just don't have the damage. They need the perfect catch from Stormy, but what a catch from Skylar.
Oh my goodness, he's so bold. He didn't even think twice of whether or not Cram is actually nearby. Takes it, survives, and honestly, very worth it for the side of Rrq Hoshi. Without Innocent, a large majority of their damage is down, and if Stormy whiffs that ult again...
Oh no, Skylar, he was just walking up. They found Cram, and you talk about finding him. Guess what? They got the full focus there as well. Now, Mystic Gush comes in. He's slowly winning him down. Dawn is able to sustain it all the way through here. Skylar just zoning off the rest of members of YRG's guys. He needs to get out. They win, trying to go for the catch as well. He doesn't have the approach. Oh, the Appraiser's Wrath doing some serious damage to Rrq. The Lord is going to go down, but they haven't gotten a single trade used. Finally gets pulled back by the Stampede. He's going to fall. He got the wall charge. He's going to be pinned down, and Rrq Hoshi cleans out You Do Red Giants.
Now with a clean 4K lead, this is good. This is good. They will have more situational items for the next upcoming fight, but it means that at the very least, for You Do Red Giants, this might just mean that they lose an inhibitor turret, which is perfect for Rrq Hoshi if they want to close out this game.
Oh, it's so unlucky for Innocent there. Like, he actually opted to go for the Divine Glaive instead of the Blood Wings as a priority after the Holy Crystal, and because of that, he just got melted.
He just wants damage. He knows that he will eventually outscale the entirety of this lobby, but You Do Red Giants, they got to set it up for him, because right now Rrq Hoshi seem to be having a better, I wouldn't even say better execution, but overall, in these longer fights, we are seeing that Rrq Hoshi is just overall has the sustain. Oh my goodness.
Skylar starting to hurt a little bit more here. He's in front. Oh my god, that damage coming from Innocent. Just scaring him off here. He's going to be able to sustain. Inhibitor being sieged right now, but Innocent, he finds the pick on Rinse. Just 2 taps him right from the get-go through the Salmon Force. Did not expect that. Rrq Hoshi just, you know what? We got to back off. Innocent hurts a little bit too much.
And that's why he went for Divine Glaive instead of going for the traditional Blood Wings. The damage that he's providing is ridiculous, right? And Rrq Hoshi, they knew what they were giving YRG when they let open the Harif. But for the time being, right, these team fights have been looking a little more Rrq Hoshi favored the longer it goes. Like, YRG are very dependent on the execution to go well.
Well, as of now here, we do see a little bit of item swap coming in from Rins. Yeah, he's swapping to try and get his immortality, knowing that he may get one shot. But again, right now, over time, as this game drags on by, this Faramis is going to get the best value in terms of death timers here because of his innate passive ability. And I think this is something that You Do Red Giants needs to take into consideration, right? Like, they just can't kill Rincia. Barely even 10 seconds, he's back online. It's crazy.
Yeah, and that's the problem, right? When your entire composition is very dependent on these ultimates, it's not like you can pick and choose. It's not like you can have like continuous fights, right? You're always dependent. Wait, Yums is really deep in here. He spotted Skylar. Are they going to do anything about this?
Yeah, purple buff being contested as well. That's going to be in the hands of First Six Guys. Going to be losing out on the trade for this play. They've got vision, but they don't know where Vin is yet from the side of YRG.
Yeah. That's why they're walking up as a group, right? They know certain bushes are safe, but they're not going past the dangerous ones. They know that Yums has cleared out that tribe rush and has moved position.
Oh, Stormy. Oh, no. Okay, okay. He saw this.
Good check.
Good check with Skylar.
Good check.
Oh boy, the calm from before the storm. But again, Vin. Where is Vin? He's all the way in the top side. He finally shows himself. Okay, they see him. They see him. Like, do they want to go for this kill?
I mean, there's a chance that Yums might not have seen him, to be fair. He could have, like, opened the shop, looked at the map or something, and not spotted, like, at the peripheral vision of his eye.
Both the roamers going to be on that side, not showing themselves. Meanwhile, Rrq Hoshi, they're going to try and bow down the Lord here. Do they play the conceal play? Because that's some quick damage on Skylar. But again, trying to get information. Yums getting pulled back here. Nice disengage from him. He's got the CC immune. He's going to be able to get out of this here, but YRG, they still don't really know where Vin is as well. Innocent holding on to the Salmon Force. Lord half HP. The Lord gets resetted by for now. Wall trying to go for the plays here. Skylar showing himself down middle, but Cramps forced to defend the top lane. That means Rrq may be able to rush this for now. Skylar looking for the plays. He's going to try and focus this out. They've got the additional movement speed from the Little Wanderer as well. YRG, they need to clean out the Little Wanderer first, and they will get to do so. But again, this Lord Dance taking a little bit too long.
Yeah, it's a very important Lord Dance for either one of these teams, right? It's a big win condition for Rrq Hoshi. It is a saving grace for Yudu Red Giants. And I think at this point in time, Rrq, they're going to take full advantage of the missing inhibitor on the top side. Always forcing a 4v5, ideally around this Lord Pit.
Yeah, Cram showing himself up top. Rrq Hoshi still not looking to jump the gun here. Skylar looking for the stick here. Humes with the CC immune. But again, he's just baiting Rrq for this next fight. They know for a fact that Innocent, if he's left unchecked, he's going to do so much damage. Meanwhile, Cram, is he going to get the one shot here? He knows for a fact that Skylar may come, but looks like it's not going to happen. Spear comes in. He does connect. It is going to be a fight between on the top side. Meanwhile, it's going to be all-out brawl 4v4 right here. No Skylar. YRG. Do they try and rush this as well? Sky's dropping those half HP. They're calling in the Moskov as well as Cram. So they are all grouped up. Vin now going to be chaining his way through here. They are going to try and burst him down. Skylar taking his way through as well. Mystic Gush comes in. Cram with the immortality. Needs to flicker out there. He's going to be able to get out of safety. Rrq continues their chase. They can't finish him off. They eventually do with the Ghostbusters as well. Rrq, they are losing members as well. They lost the Lord, but they can't seem to find more. Innocent, he needs to get out. Sky's now forced to use the Winter Trunken and play the Black Sheep as he is going to sacrifice his life. They got the Lord, but they lose 2 in the process.
Honestly, nicely done for the side of Rrq Hoshi, right? Because unfortunately for Yudu Red Giants, they had to make a tough call. And I think, you know, Cram was screaming for the rest of the team to actually secure that Lord. He still has Flicker to get out of there. He should be able to survive. And they do find it. But Rrq Hoshi says, no, we're not letting you get this Lord for free. We're going to take a couple of your fingers on the way out.
Yep, in this case, Humes now trying to zone off Skylar. Does the stun connect? No, it does not. But again, seems like Rrq Hoshi just focusing and making sure that if Cram dies, Skylar is going to be fine because there's no way Innocent can outburst Skylar very, very quickly. Especially when he's got so much sustain. And look at this, he's got so much items. He's got the Hellbird to deal with the Harif. He's got the DHS as well. Ooh, this is a very interesting choice from Rrq Hoshi, but it's working out against YRG.
Yep, we're already breaking the 21-minute mark here between both of these teams. Rrq Hoshi has a mega push and wave on that top side. Because of all of this added pressure here, Yudu Red Giants can't really walk out too far from their inhibitor turrets as Rrq Hoshi just waiting that 96 seconds until they can start their next win con.
I think it comes down to whether or not they get those resets on those immortality coming from both sides, right? Rrq Hoshi needs the host autonomous here, needs a little bit of time for Ritz to build up those stacks here in case he dies. Needs Vin to get a little bit more items here. In this case, he's down to his final item. And I think this is going to be the mistake here, right? Like now, again, YRG playing for the fish and hook. Or in this case, bait and hook strategy, trying to pull Rrq Hoshi in. Meanwhile, Win looking for the biggest implosion play for now.
Assuming that they give it to him. So far, Yudu Red Giants, I mean, for the most part, these implosions have been targeted around Cram specifically to isolate him, right? Everybody, we haven't seen too big of an implosion from Vin just yet, and that's because Yudu Red Giants have been denying them that opportunity.
He comes, he gets the pull. Oh, does he connect? Oh, Vin, he gets the jump on Cram immediately. Implosion. See Cram, just a pixel off. I don't care. I'm diving him. Cram immediately shut down. Rrq Hoshi says, you know what? No Cram, let's go. It's up to Skylar now.
I mean, what did I tell you? Vin, he's been targeting Cram this entire time. We haven't seen like a 4 or 5-man implosion just yet from the side of Rrq Hoshi, but this is just as good.
Yep, 4v5. Mystic Gush to clear the minions. They're trying to hold on the middle inhibitor. YRG managing to defend, but they've lost 2 so far. Lord spawning right at the nick of time as well. Cram, 25 seconds on the sidelines here. YRG doesn't really have much they can do here. Sky is trying to penetrate towards the Lord here. Half HP on the Lord. Sky's now dropping down pretty low. Appraiser's Wrath forced to use on Dawn, but he does not have the help as they continue with the fight here. Now with the Nether Realm coming in, with the Trunkier coming in from Sky to survive a little bit more time. He's got immortality, but Skylar, he's mowing them all down. He's got 1, he's got 2, he's looking for the more. Vin getting the kill, but Rrq Hoshi running through Yudu Red Giants is completely overrunning all of them.
They still have a minion wave left. Can they defend this against the 3 remaining members of YRG? Oh, he misses the wall.
Crab. He's gonna go for the combo here. He's gonna try and focus down Skylar. He's got the winds of nature. He doesn't care. He takes him down, and now YRG down to 2 men. Rrq Hoshi is doing it. They take the crystal against the champions of MY. Yudo Red Giants losing 1 game. Rrq Hoshi takes game 1.
And that's what we're talking about here. This is what I mean by Rrq Hoshi has been finding their grooves throughout MPL ID playoffs with this new patch, not centered around the early game, but they got to start popping off sooner or later. And it looks like the later half of the game, they were really good at taking